Hey, what's up, guys? It's your bro Joe, and today we're gonna have some fun playing small big boys. And this is a really fun deck based around a lot of small boys, such as Monastery Swiftspear or Ghitu Amplifier and Festival Crusher. But we make them big boys by using pump spells. That's right, we got Stolen Vitality, we got Lunar Frenzy, we have Whirling Strike, just a bunch of spells that can make our small boys big boys. And then on the upscale, I guess you could say the 3 mana dudes here, we got Keldon Flamesage, which is awesome with all type of spell decks, as well as Reckless Stormseeker, which is just amazing in any type of aggro deck. And that is really what the deck is. We got cards that benefit from us playing instant and sorcery spells, like Ghitu Amplifier gets +2/0 until end of turn when you cast an instant or sorcery spell, or Festival Crusher gets +2/0 whenever we cast an instant sorcery spell. Monastery Swiftspear has that Prowess, which gets +1/+1, and then yeah. I mean, we're just trying to get those guys down, play a bunch of spells, and then if we do need to finish off the game, we could either Lunar Frenzy for a certain amount, or we could use Light Up the Night, which we never really got to do that in the videos, or in the games coming up, where you can pay X to deal X damage to any target, which is absolutely crazy, because let's say you brought him down a lot, and you just need that extra little bit. If you have a good amount of mana, you can take him out using this, or we can play with Fire, hit him to the face, or Lightning Strike, and these all, of course, benefit our creatures. So just a really fun deck. This performed super well. And before we get into the games, I do got to say I actually recorded all the games with my face this big, so I am covering some of the cards, but I apologize. I'll fix it in future videos, but for now I'm just gonna have to deal with it a little bit. And of course, happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrated it yesterday. I know I enjoyed mine. You know, got to eat some good food, hang out with some family, and that was a lot of fun. Also, didn't post a video yesterday because I think on holidays we're not going to post videos. You got to spend time with your family and just enjoy your holiday. Alrighty, without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop some games and have some fun playing small big boys. So I want to be picky and mulligan this, but I think it's probably one of the better hands we can get. We have a couple spells that we can cast. We have Keldon Flamesage. You'd love to see that 1-drop, but I think, you know, there's only 4 of them in the deck. The chances of drawing into more are low. We get a Reckless Stormseeker. I like that if we can find the land. Let's go and pass the turn. And do we use the Play with Fire is the question. I think we do. Just so we can get that scry, hopefully hit another land. Lightning Strike, I'd rather throw that to the bottom. And we hit another Stolen Vitality. Okay, that's fine. We'll use our Festival Crasher. See if it gets killed. Probably cut down here. And he doesn't. Okay. Demir so far. What do you got? And you use Hero's Downfall on our turn. Okay. I guess that's what we get for being in silver. And we get no land. We're running 24. There should be nothing different about this deck than most decks. But because I guess our CMC is so low, the game's like, no, you don't get land. Sorry, bud. Festival Crasher. These both are pretty much the same guys. This guy's a 1/3 at least, so maybe we can dodge something. Shieldred, maybe? Nope, March Registrar. Okay, death. Sounds good. And no land. Perfect. We play our Amplifier. Hope that she survives and maybe we can do something. They don't have many cards in hand, so that is a big plus. They'll probably draw cards here. Teferi. Yeah, that's big. Probably do the -2 just for a chumper. Yep. So we get Antagonize. We could do 3, so it goes up to pretty big guy here. I do want to get that Teferi off the field so that they don't draw cards. So we will swing into the Teferi. Unfortunately, see if they block. They should chump. They should know something's up. Yep, they chump. Perfect. We still on Vitality. We do not lose the Amplifier. Perfect. And we will do 3 to you and 3 to Teferi because suck it. That's exactly right. That was a pretty big creature to unfortunately lose all the okay. Alright. Come on, guy. And they just draw a card this time and they're like, yeah, well, I've learned. I learned my lesson. You kind of crazy. And we get our lands. Oh my goodness. So that's 3/4 damage. We can't kill it. If we play the Reckless Stormseeker, I think it's still the play though. Bring it down to 1. They can't -2. And I guess when they draw a card it'd be 2. They could kill it. Let's go ahead and present them that option. We need to be building our board and we finally have the land. So let's go Reckless Stormseeker. And yeah, again, this Teferi is just huge. They can build some really good blockers with it if they're playing card draw, which Demir, straight card draw. Okay, draw a card. So they didn't do the -2. That's fine. And it looks like they didn't get anything too crazy, so that means that Storm Charge Slasher is now here. Let's go Keldon Flamesage. Can they respond? They can, so they either have a kill spell or a counter spell or a bounce spell or any other spell that control has. Let us swing in. Yes, they're letting us attack here. I'm going to face. I think at this point we start trying to do damage to face. And we do get some crazy spell. We're definitely going to take the Antagonize. And we're going to put that onto something that they would... So they want to bounce or kill this guy. They want to bounce or kill this guy. So let's put it on Amplifier. But it's going to be big. So I don't know. Counter target. Oh, so they just said no. Okay, that's fine. We still get our guy a little bit bigger. Bring them down to 11. If that's all they had, that's not that great. Unfortunately, it does become daytime. Lame. I guess we did cast a Keldon, and then we casted without paying its mana cost, so that's fine. Oh, it becomes night again. Perfect. Well, we try and hit it again with Keldon Flamesage, I'm guessing. We could do Reckless Stormseeker number 2, maybe have them counter that. We're still going to go to face, so let's try and put down our second Storm Charge Slasher. I'm guessing it's going to get countered, though. Probably make disappear. Go for the throat. So they take out one guy just to let us have another. Let's find him, and we're not using it on the Keldon Flamesage, but most of our cards are 2 mana or less anyway. So we'll put this on the Slasher. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. We'll go straight to face. We have to be aggressive. And what other kill spell are they going to have here? Nothing yet. Okay, we do miss. That's fine. If we did want to hit, we'd want to put that on the Keldon Flamesage. They do just draw a card. Get that counter onto Fairy. Can he ult? No, he's 12 ult. Chooses a permanent they control, returns it to his owner hand. They shuffle each non-land permanent into their own. That's not really that great of a ultimate. And they go ahead and concede. I think we had that game, unless they had maybe like Karn Silex, something to absolutely wipe the board and destroy us. They had a lot of the answers. They had some of the kill spells and everything, but overall that was just a really solid match, and I'm really happy to take that win. Well, we only got one pump spell, but we got a good amount of creatures. Let's see. Against a Wafer. I think we keep this as a pretty solid hand. We might not... we might not ever really draw into that one drop in our starting hand, so we got to take what we can get. All right, Festival Crasher definitely going down. We have a Lightning Strike, so we can either deal some damage to face. Oh, cut down. Boo. So lame. Dude, that card, it should be rare. I mean, it won't change anything, but it's just such a good card. It's pretty much an early game, just, haha, no creature for you, boy. Transmogrant. Yeah, they're doing well. Reckless Stormseeker, go. Can't block. Reckless Stormseeker, go. And then we can Flamesage, and we can start maybe hitting something off the top. Bring it down to 17. Hopefully they don't have too much more removal. They can probably cut down the Reckless Stormseeker. There's a couple things they can do. Hopefully they can't. Okay, Tenacious Underdog. Oh, we could hit something off the top still. We could just Lightning Strike it and then Whirling Strike our own guy. We could go Swiftspear into this. Yeah, kill it. I like that better. Let's go Swiftspear. And then we could also kill the Flamesage and hit something good. Oh, but we lose our Reckless Stormseeker if we don't hit it. I don't like those odds. I like our Reckless Stormseeker, especially with the Keldon Flamesage. Gains haste. I mean, it doesn't really matter what we choose here because we're gonna buff one of the guys. Let's go Swiftspear. Swing in. Blocks. Yep, they block there. Cool. We give it First Strike, Trample, and +2/0. Deal 2 to the face with our Stormseeker and 3 to the face with him, bring him down to 12. Not bad, not great. We could definitely have him lower right now, but with that removal spell, not much we can do. Flesh Gorger. And we get Ghitu Amplifier. Well, we could do this and just pay 3. Or again, we could go Keldon. Would have loved to land off the top almost. This is fine. We could go Amplifier. Yeah, that's the play. So it's going to be Amplifier. And Lightning Strike now. Yeah, we'll Lightning Strike now. Just so it doesn't have a chance to block and stop some of the damage coming through. So let's do 0. Yes, we will take action, pay the life. It's just 3. Not that great, only if they play it for the big boy side. And we will give this guy haste. All right, down to 4. Can we do it? I think if we can keep our Reckless Stormseeker, we have a great chance. As I say it, he gets killed. Great. Oh, well, we still have chances. Misery Shadow, not bad. They're tapped out, and they swing in. I mean, he can't block anyway, and we light up the Knight. Oh, we're one off. Actually, that wins it right there, because this is a non-creature spell. So we'll want to go this for 3. And right at the face. And Prowess, boom, boom, and swing in for victory. Good game. Wow, we squeaked that one out. That was a awesome top deck there with the light up the Knight. And yeah, I mean, block whichever one you want, you're still gonna die. And that ended up being a really solid game. Wow, very close, very close. We'll take it. All right, big fan of this hand. Up against Lord English, or should I say Lord English? Not sure which one is how you pronounce it, but we got 2 Swiftspears, we got some pump spells, and the Stormseeker. This is a solid hand. Up against red. Are they aggressive or are they multicolored? We shall see. Swiftspear, swing, 19, and say go. Okay, doesn't look like they have instants yet. Ooh, so they're instant sorcery as well, right after I say it. We could swing in, debate them into maybe killing the Thermal Alchemist. I mean, it's a good defender. Or we could just go in for 1, have this guy down. And we're going to play Reckless Storm. Yeah, whatever. We'll go in with Swiftspear. Swing in. Deal 1 damage. No big deal. Glad we got the land to play the Stormseeker. But we know they'll probably burn. So they'll probably have some spells to kill our guys. Boom. Casting Reckless Impulse. Okay. Probably hit their land drop. Or I guess we went. No, okay. I guess they went first. Ooh, and they do hit End the Festivities. But that doesn't kill our guys. 1 damage, creature, and planeswalker. Boom. And they do cast End the Festivities. That's fun. And they get another Thermal Alchemist. That's awesome. That's so much fun. Alright, Mountain. We will go Reckless Stormseeker. I hope we hit a land, because then next turn we can go Amplifier, and then make the Amplifier have haste, and then play like a Stolen Vitality or something. So that could be a really great turn next turn. Just give us the land. We have 24. It's nothing special. Reckless Stormseeker, we will go ahead and swing in. Bring them down. Yep, they will just chump. 1 damage to the opponent, 16. Bring it down to 14, and possibly a win next turn, depending on what they got. It looks like it's going to be something to Reckless Impulse. Got that again. That could be a card that we play in our deck. I think it's a solid card. I mean, you have a chance to hit something off the top. Maybe if you run 25 lands, just because the chances of you being able to actually play what you pull off the top is low. Okay, we don't get the land. Unfortunate. We do have a play with fire, so that's something that we could use to buff our guys and kill this Thermal Alchemist. They'll get 1 point of damage in, but that's not the end of the world. Or we just go to face with everything. And we don't even do the Amplifier. No, I think we get the Amplifier down anyway, and we do the play with fire. I said do. It's not funny. Alright, Amplifier going down. They're tapped out, so they can't do any shenanigans of their own. We do give the Ghitu Amplifier the haste, and boom, boom, swing in. And let's say they didn't block here. Okay, they do block here, so it doesn't matter. So you're going to die, and if we shock you, you're going to die, and we do 4, 6 to the face, or we do 8 to the face. I'd rather kill this guy. So we'll go ahead and play with fire on him. We get the Prowess. This guy's going to have the perfect amount to kill the Alchemist, actually a little bit more. And then we also killed their Swiftspear. So perfect. Down to 8, no board, and nothing too crazy in hand, hopefully. Mechanized Warfare. What? Does that much +1. And in the festivities, that kills our whole board. That's sad. Well, I'd love another land here. We have a Reckless Start, so that's 6 damage. Down to 2. And 2 cards in hand. We probably win this anyway. This would be 6 as well. So we'll go Reckless Stormseeker, get more board presence maybe. Actually might have been better just to buff this guy just in case they could remove our board again like that. But we already played it, so down to 2. If we can just get a Lightning Strike or keep one of our guys on board, we have the win. Reckless Impulse. What can they pull up the top? 2 lands. Oh, that's huge. I mean, they get another land here. They can Lightning Strike 1, and they can Seeds because they did not have it. Sweet. Really nice win there. Might have cost us the game if they had another card there to kill both of our creatures, but we were able to pull off the win. Good stuff. Well, I really like this hand because we do have the Amplifier and a bunch of pump spells. Only 2 bits of land, so could be a problem, but we got to keep it. I mean, the only thing that could be better is just having that Swiftspear in our starting hand, which really isn't too much of a benefit. All right, white, blue, and red. We got some America going on here. Baird. So maybe, yeah, they're just throwing the red in for the soldier. I'm assuming it's just soldier still. All right, Ghitu Amplifier, go. We have play with fire, so we could kill this guy. Control a creature with power greater than its base power. Create a 1/1. That's not really good with soldiers, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's not even good with Denick. Swinging in, no blocks, that's fine. Down to 18, okay. We have a light up the knight coming in. And we could bait, bait a kill on this Denick. I mean, they'll probably know. Yeah, they probably won't block it. Let's go, let's actually play the Amplifier here now so that they... And then... Nah, I think we just pass. I don't think we swing in there. Probably the best play, because they would probably block the Ghitu and we'd lose it, which I don't really want to do. Do they double swing? Or just with the Denick? Power greater than its... Oh, okay, so it's just buffing the creatures. So that could be good. Okay, swinging in with it. Yeah, gain 2 life, that's fine. Do you have enough? You don't have a land. Oh my goodness. Do we want to kill this guy? Or do we want to... I think we do it to the face and we just have them block. Oh. Yeah, but that... Can I... I can't undo it. That's fine. It happened. We get another Whirling Strike off the top. I'd rather have a land. We just have so many big things. Alright, that could be good, but... It's nice having a bunch of cards. We'll throw it to the bottom. We can find something else. It's not a land anyway. That's fine. We'll go Swiftspear. And go to a combat. Swing all in. Stolen Vitality, the one that they block. The Baird. Boom. And pump, pump, pump. Perfect. Awesome. So down to 9 just with that. That was so good. And then pretty much lethal next turn. They don't have land, so yeah, it's gonna be game. Oh, it doesn't give us the other land so we can double spell, but we'll go and swing in. Blockers, no blocks, stolen vitality. Onto this guy. Opponent says good game. I don't know if we do have enough. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We had the perfect amount. Sweet, man. This deck is so much fun. I absolutely love making these small boys big. And we rank up silver tier 3. Oh, we are just so good at this game. All right, sweet win there. All right, I really like this hand. Again, 2 lands, but we're going to have to make it work. Mountain and say go. And they're running 52. Okay, so it's the normal size deck. It looked bigger for some reason, but... All right, Amplifier, say go. We got Lightning Strike, 2 Whirling Strikes. You can play another Amplifier next turn. Misery Shadow. Okay, no problem. I like the Festival Crasher. These are all kind of the same guys. Let's just try and... Yeah, I mean, let's just try and fill the board with these guys. Next turn, we can double spell if we get another land. No attacks. And I'm sure they're playing cut down, kill spells, probably take this guy out right now, do something like that. Or just pump this guy as much as they can. That's fine with me. They might just do it once so that they can have a spell that they kill. Yeah, okay, so they do it all 3 times. That's fine. Alright, down to 15, no problem. Give us a land. No. That's fine. Well, we can lightning strike it. But I almost want to use that on the face. Yeah, let's see if we can beat him. So we'll go ahead and swing in. Whirling Strike on Festival Crasher. It's getting absolutely huge here. Maybe we had one more turn in us to get the other Ghitu Amplifier down and deal more damage, but I'm not too certain. Up against, you know, probably mono black. Shield Druid comes down. Yep. We have another Whirling Strike, which is really good against Shieldred still. Yep, draw, no problem. Stolen Vitality, great draw. Just one more land and this would be perfect. We'll resolve, go to combat, swing all in. Block. You want to? Yes, you do. I know you want to. Oh, okay, fine. We'll use the Stolen Vitality on this guy. Sure, doesn't really matter. We're doing a lot of damage. 6, 7, 8, 9 down to 3, and we have the Lightning Strike. If we had one more mana, we had the victory. Ah, now they're gaining life. This is fine. We still have another Whirling Strike. Give us one more land, and I think we might be able to take it next turn, even if they kill one of our guys. Okay, they swing in themselves. Not a good sign. Did they play their land drop? I wasn't totally sure. If they do have a land drop, they have Invoked Despair, which would pretty much just change the tide of the game altogether, and I don't think we'd have a chance to win. What's it going to be? They pretty much know that we're just playing these pump spells, trying to make our creatures bigger, so they have to be smart in order to make sure that we can't kill them. And they do go for the throat. Okay, that's fine. All right, yep. Lose 2 life, no problem. We do get the land. I like it. They do have 2 black mana up. I hate that. That means they probably have a kill spell here. We gotta try for it, right? Yes. Oh, we have lethal with these 2 lightning strikes. I'm gonna go no attacks and just try and kill him with these 2 lightning strikes. Or I guess I could have attacked and then double lightning strike. Yeah, lightning struck. And do you have something that can gain you life? I don't think you do. Yeah, there we go. They conceded. They didn't want to take the last 3 points of damage. Perfect. Yeah, maybe we could have swung in there and then done the lightning strikes. I think that would have been the best play, but there we go. We take the victory. It's been a pretty good deck so far. All right, there you have it, guys. There was the small big boys deck, and this thing performed super well. It didn't go undefeated like you saw in the whole video. Of course, there was games that I lost, but it did really well. I mean, I probably only lost like 3 games to the 5 that you saw, or probably more. But I had a lot of fun with this. Some things I realized was that you really couldn't keep the hands with just like Stormseeker or Flamesage in them. It is just way too slow, because even though this guy gives haste, you want to be spelling on turn 3, and if you can't spell on turn 3, it's pretty booty. So definitely keep the hands with like the Ghitu Amplifiers or the Festival Crashers in them, even if you don't have the Monastery Swiftspear. But don't just be looking for this one drop. In fact, he barely ever shows up. So let's say you have these guys, go ahead and mulligan that, see if you can get something better. If you have all spells, you can kind of keep it because of all like the creatures that we do have for you to draw into. It's a good chance you do draw into one of them, and that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18 creatures. So a good chance you hit something. But of course, just be careful. So definitely something I noticed was you need to be smart on what you keep and what you don't. And then we never really use Light Up the Night to deal much damage, but it's good to have it in there. Maybe you'll hit it more than I do. I find that funny that sometimes our what I get in my games are entirely different than what you get. So a deck can be good for me and who I play against, and not good for you and who you play against. So I'd say just give this deck a try. I mean, you got 2 rare cards. You got uncommon, common, common, uncommon. You got common, 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 uncommon, and then rare, but you don't even really need to have this in the deck, and then uncommon. So only a few rare cards in there. Definitely give this one a try, and let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. Lastly, again, hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving if you were celebrating it yesterday, and that's pretty much it for me. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future decks, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.